From divine sister of the light Raeline Brady, ancient thaw, primordial flow. If the cetaceans, whales, and dolphins are to be considered the celestial choir orchestra, and Uluru, the ancient monolith in the red heart center of Australia, the galactic orchestra pit, 1111 gateway coming in. Know too that Tefnut, the Sphinx, sits in her crowning glory high on the Giza Plateau as the conductor of it all. The water connection of these pre-dynastic sites of ancient Chem is profound and runs deep, especially regarding the so-called Sphinx, with precipitation evidence and aquifers, hydrogeology, at the site predating the existing timeline narrative by thousands of years. 144 flowing in. With this in mind, and her primordial relationship to water, Tefnut, Sphinx, embodies the quality of moisture. As daughter of Nun, the nectar of the ocean, she is spawned from his primordial fluidic seed coda. Tefnut emerges out of the primal waters of oceanic consciousness. In the area between Memphis, Saqqara, and Giza was said to be an inland sea. Originally, Uluru too sat at the bottom of an inland sea millions of years ago. Water, sound, salt, silica, resonance encapsulated amidst these sacred sonic sites, all play a profound part in reanimating the planetary sphere of our liquid light plasma as a state of being. We are the way of water. Through entrainment and by attuning, these corresponding elements weave cohesively within our own body as a sacred sonic tuning fork. We co-create within the sacred braid when consciously acknowledged. This cosmic interplay heightens and expands the aperture of our individual and collective macro-micro experience manifold. Interestingly, when a tuning fork is struck, it vibrates rapidly. We cannot see the air molecules bouncing off of the fork because they are invisible to our eyes, but we can see sound in something thicker like water. The splash pattern in water is similar to what happens in the air, with sound bouncing off in all directions. Ice crystals, too, reveal patterns of the divinity held in nature, or as the sacred elements personified are called, nectars. It is also interesting to note that it's a common misconception that the speed of sound is just a function of density. The speed of sound is also a function of the medium's bulk modulus. Higher bulk modulus means faster speed of sound. Salt water is about 2 to 4% more dense than fresh water, but it also has a bulk modulus that's about 9% greater than that of fresh water. So the higher bulk modulus overpowers the effect of higher density in this case, producing a higher speed of sound, a quickening of frequency. Pure silica is a natural insulator and is an important and present compound in both nature and the human body. When we enter the resonant field of these sacred sites, not as mundane tourists with eyes wide shut, swallowing stories designed to keep us in the dark about our forbidden history and true nature, but as tuning forks, attuned in pure harmonic frequency matching much that is presumed hidden, is instantaneously revealed to the true seeker from within these resonance chambers, both personally and planetary.